Hello, this is Amber Wood, and welcome to my video. Today is a drugstore makeup haul, Walmart edition. So I went to Wally World and I was looking in the beauty section, found some treasures and thought I would share. I did a post the other day about my trip and asked if you guys wanted a video, and there was a few people that said they wanted a video, so here it is. Now, I've done some haul videos before. If you haven't checked those out yet, make sure you click up above. There's a few things I got today that I did get for my makeup kit. So there are gonna be some makeup artist tips in this video if you're a budding makeup artist or you already were and you just think this is fun. You guys, the first thing I wanted to show you, I posted on my Instagram stories. I was doing Mask Monday and look at what I found. I found a neck mask. I've never seen a neck mask before, but you know, I always say, hit that neck. And as an over 40 person, we're not gonna say how over, but over 40, I feel like a neck situation is gonna be great. So I'm hoping that this works. It says reduces the look of fine lines, wrinkles, and creasing in the neck area. And it's 94% natural. It was not super expensive. I do have my receipt right here so I can tell you how much it cost, but I can't find it. Oh, here it goes, here it goes. $2.50. $2.50. So hopefully that's worth every penny. Gotta hit that neck. Mine's holding it together pretty well, I think. Except I got two of them now. So does this count for double chins? Does that work? I don't see two chins on her. She only has one chin. So I don't know if this one's gonna fit me. Because I have two. Okay, moms. I've talked about this before. If you don't have this yet, you need to get on the ball. Batiste is the best dry shampoo out there. Usually I use, there's a tropical, it's a yellow tropical one. This one is cherry flavor, fruity and cheeky, but it is the best dry shampoo. Yeah, baby, get up, ooh. Oh my God, you know what that reminds me of, that smell? If there's any other over 40 people, there was the strawberry shortcake doll. Okay, now I know it says cherry flavored, but it still smells the same. I had this strawberry shortcake doll, and when you squeezed her belly, she went, I don't know why, who created this. So you just rub it in. You just rub it in. You zhuzh. You zhuzh is what you do. And then you're good to go. And it's fresh. It gets the oil out. Ooh, see? Zhuzh, zhuzh, zhuzh. Anyway, this doll, like, I don't know who designed this, but she went, and she blew the smell of her flavor. So like strawberry shortcake, blue strawberry, lemon meringue, blue lemon. I had those two. I don't know what other ones they had, but that smell reminds me of strawberry shortcake. I don't know why. Now, for those other, I know I keep talking about over 40 people, but you know what? You need some tips. In between my colorings, I do use, give you one of my little secrets, Gray Away, little temporary root concealer. This has probably been the best thing that I've found in between salon visits. I've tried like the powders, I've tried the little mascara thingy. None of these actually do anything for me. This one, it's like a little hairspray, and you just spray it in and it just gets right up in there. Sometimes I go a little too crazy and you gotta wipe some of it off your face, but look at that, done. I mean, this is totally worth the price, and it's probably the best one I found. I use the black dark brown, obviously. I think it's like 10 bucks. The other find, I've been doing Mask Mondays. If you haven't watched yet, I do that on my Instagram. Here's my address. It's down below. Click it now. Ooh, burpee. I just ate lunch. But if you have not done one of these yet, I would like to know about it. I have seen these online. I'm very interested. Magnet charcoal mask. So basically you put the mask on and you take it off with a magnet. Now I'm very interested in this, obviously because of the novelty, and I've been seeing it online, but it was about 15 bucks at Wally World, in case you're interested. But when I take the masks off that I have been doing, it takes forever because it's like, gotta get it off. Unless it's a sheet mask, that usually gets off pretty quickly. But otherwise, it seems to take forever to get a mask off. If I'm using a magnet and then you're donezo, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be interesting. So I will probably be doing this next Monday on my Instagram. If you wanna see how that works, tune in. Did I drop something? Yeah, I did. Of course I did. I think that's all the beauty products. We're going to get into the makeup section now. I'll go by brand. So I did a post and asking what your favorite drugstore brand was. There's a few that I usually lean towards, but the purpose of my visit yesterday was to get a few specific things for my makeup kit. Now, if you guys don't know, I used to be a teacher, I used to be a cheer coach, a dance coach, all kinds of fun things. Since I had my baby, I'm a stay-at-home mom now, and so this is kind of my thing, is I do these videos, makeup tutorials, and I have done makeup for other people in different events. I did a wedding recently, so I did the bride and her 2 bridesmaids. And I've done Halloween makeup. I do all kinds of fun stuff. Or if you have like a work party event, I can do your makeup. So I'm always trying to update my kit. I did a post on one of the makeup groups that I follow on Facebook asking for suggestions on foundation for someone that's starting out as a makeup artist, but you don't want to spend a ton of money getting a bunch of different foundations in your kit. So one of the overwhelming suggestions that kept coming up was the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. The price on these was about $6. I bought the matte version because if I'm doing makeup for someone, let's say they're going to a party, you want it to stay, if there's photos, you don't want any flashback, these kind of things. The job that I have coming up, I got some colors around where I think these women are going to be. So I bought 4 different ones. I bought the one that I wear, which is 125 Nude Beige. Nude Beige. And then we went to 220, which is Natural Beige. We have Natural Beige. Then we have 228, which is Soft Tan. So we have a soft tan. Now what I was looking for is some different tones. I got one more. This is 320 Natural Tan. So I know they don't look that different, but there's some with kind of a yellow undertone, kind of a pinky undertone, you know, so I wasn't sure exactly what colors I'm going to need. So I wanted to have something close, and if I need to mix them together, then I'll do so. And I'll continue to buy more of these to have in my kit for different shade ranges, and the price was right. Okay. Now, the other thing I got for my kit that I needed to have, because I use something very similar, the ones that I use are Benefit Gimme Brow, which are a little bit more expensive, but for my kit, I wanted to have, it's an eyebrow mascara. The one I bought is L'Oreal Brow Stylist Boost and Set. So it's just like a little mascara for your eyebrows. So I really like to use this nowadays because if you get a crazy hair, which I do sometimes, get a wild hair, this just kind of keeps it where it's supposed to be. And I feel like I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the day. So I haven't tried this specific one yet, but I'm hoping that it does what it says that it does. e.l.f. makes one similar. I used one of their products on my video doing 6th grade makeup with my little co-host in that video was Emma. She was starting 6th grade, and so I was showing her how to do her makeup, but I ended up giving her that one that we used. So I wanted to have this one for my kit. And it was, I think, $10, $9.97. So let's stay with L'Oreal for a second. The other thing I needed from my kit was a waterproof mascara. Now I use this one myself. I use this voluminous mascara. I have one in my kit, but it wasn't the waterproof version, so I wanted to make sure and have that for maybe a bride that may be crying that day or whatever else. I wanted to make sure and have one for my kit. So I bought that. This is Carbon Black. I love this one. I use it all the time. I'm actually wearing it right now. $5.84. Moving on. This is another product that I've used before. I got a different color this time though. The one that I have is almost empty, which is why I wanted to get a new one. I use this a lot when I just want to have some kind of color on my face, but I'm not trying to do a full makeup look. Like for example, if I'm just running to the store or running to the gym or whatever. This morning I ran to Kroger, put this on, so I just didn't look like I rolled out of bed. So basically it's a luminous serum tint, and it's like a tinted lotion kind of a thing. The one that I had purchased before is Gold 803, so I really like that one. The one that I purchased the other day is Honey 804, so it's a little bit darker. It's still kind of a lovely tint. I'll show you, put some on my hand. Oh, there we go. Remember you guys, I am not good at swatching. So it gives it just a little bit of a glow, a little bit of a tint, so it's not just barefaced. It does smell nice. I do recommend it, and I love it. I think I used it in a video that I did in the car for the gym look. It was like 5 products in 5 minutes for the gym, something like that. Anyway, let's move on, shall we? This little guy, classic Covergirl compact pressed powder. The one I get is Classic Beige. I usually keep, oh, I just like vibrated my lip and it totally tickles. Oh my God, like I just want to itch my lip right now. What the heck is going on? Oh my God, I forgot what I was saying. I usually keep one of these in my purse. The one that's in my purse right now broke. This came off, which actually happens to me a lot, so maybe I need to rethink this situation. $5.94. I've used it for many, many years. It always works great for me, especially with my leaky eye. That helps. But then I forgot that I had already had one in my drawer here. Oh, look, this one's broken too. Look. So I don't know, Covergirl, if y'all can think of another way to do this thingy, the mirror. I don't know if there's another way to do it, but I feel like I always get broken mirrors. So maybe we need to rethink that, Covergirl. But otherwise, love the product. Nice price. Keep it in the purse. Okay, last but not least is, well, it is usually the least amount pricing-wise, is e.l.f. Cosmetics. I got a few products from them. I got some sponges. So this one was $12. It's got 3 sponges in there. And this one was a $5 a concealer sponge. Now, I know you guys are like, well, Amber, why don't you just clean your sponges? Because I don't want to. That's why. I would much rather just buy new sponges. Anybody else out there like that? Because I have tons of sponges. But look at them. I just, I don't mind cleaning brushes. That I can do, not a problem. But when it comes to the sponges, I just don't like doing it. I would just much rather buy new ones. So, I haven't used these before, but it looked like a great deal. We've got 3 different ones. It's a precision sponge trio, 3 sizes for all areas of the face, blah-de-blah-de-blah. Make sure you always wet your sponges. I always keep this little guy handy, and that way I can wet my sponge with that. This is Primer Water by Smashbox, and this one is with Nicole Concilio. Love the smell. It's so chill coconut. So I always keep that handy, and I can spray my sponges before I use them to apply my makeup. The last thing I got with e.l.f. is some eyeliner, which I have not tried these before, but I thought, you know what? They're pretty. I've got 2 different colors. They're Stardust Glitter Eyeliners. They only had 1 of each, so I don't know if they sold out already or what. One of them looks like a shimmering gold. The other one is a pink opal, and that was the one I was really interested in. So let's go ahead and do some little swatches of these. If you have trouble with packaging, get your tweezers. That always helps me. Okay, so it is a tiny, tiny little thing. How much were these? Eyeliners. $4 a piece. Okay. So I'm just going to do it right here because, okay, it's a little brush, which I like. So I feel like the brush, for some reason, doesn't apply it evenly. So I feel like this is going to take, if I use this on my eye, it's going to take a while, I feel like. Okay, let's look at the pink opal. This one looks a little bit more translucent. This is with like 3 coats. Can you see it next to it? It's very translucent. Can you see it next to it? Let me try and put some on top of my blue that I did here. So I feel like this one might be better as like a topper, not just to use by itself. Oh, look at that. So it's kind of like purpley, glittery. It is what it says, pink opal. What do y'all think? So I had just blue. The one I have on, in case you're interested, is a JD Glow blue. It's called Key West. So I just put that on top. I'm kind of digging it. I like this one. So I feel like this one, I probably wouldn't use it by itself. I would use it as a topper, kind of like that. I like it with this blue for sure. What do you guys think? Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, you guys, that's it. I did buy a whole bunch of other crap, but not makeup or beauty related, as you do when you go to a place like Walmart. You buy all kinds of stuff that you didn't know you needed or wanted or whatever. So if you have any questions about any of the products or want to see more information about it, please let me know. If you have questions about any of the products that I'm wearing, I am wearing the Fit Me foundation, by the way, in case you wanted to know. That is what I'm wearing today. And if you have not done so yet, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can see some more videos just like this. And give me a like down below. Oh my God, I totally forgot to put highlighter on. What kind of world is this? This is a Maybelline. This whole video, I did not have any highlighter on. This is a travesty. My God. So you can find all kinds of fun little treasures in drugstore makeup. Let me know down below what's your go-to drugstore brand or your favorite product. I'd love to try different products if you have a suggestion. And you guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye!